baseball.
Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah, L put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you give for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they said wait until your time comes. Nope, time's up. You put in the album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the records, and you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me, how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like a letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's on for my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Walk it is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid I've been a pessimist, I like to focus on.
So the Bronx Bombers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Rick Porcello is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In his career against Porcello, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. To short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man,
was starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First offering on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Benintendi going back on it, and that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series.
Designated hitter, Bryce
He's ready.
Harper.
Here's the first offering. Oh, now this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time as that ball had extra bases written all over it. Steven Strasburg gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Play ball. Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Ready now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first
Leading
cuts
off for the
here.
Yankees, third baseman.
First
Mike
offering on its
Schmidt.
way. Here's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And it's going to be trouble. In fact, big trouble as they struggle to get to this thing. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Batting ninth,
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the
Up
Bo
next for
Sox
the
are
Yankees.
positioning themselves defensively.
Left fielder.
And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turned.
Hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty D, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by.
Play ball. 3.
Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right side hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
The batter, number 34.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Mike.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Ripken takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now 7-3.
Up next for the game.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go, Giancarlo Stanton is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits.
Leading off the fourth for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Scrambling back to third, he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Ready once again, Mike Schmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He will score. Way out in front now, up by 10.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Ripken takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. Oh, this ball's hit a ton out to center field. This is going to get down, and with his speed, he might run forever. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
From the belt, the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot. Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He leads off this half inning. And
leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, number 99.
First offering on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Bradley is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ripken is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Jeff Bagwell.
Now in the box, Jeff Bagwell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, D-Roll, you have to give the batter some credit right there. That's not an easy pitch to hit. A knuckleball located at the knees.
Yeah, you're definitely looking for that ball to pop above your belt before you make a move and decide whether or not you're going to let it eat. That ball was knee high, not a bad pitch. Nice execution by the batter.
And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line toward the alley in left center. Bradley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Justin.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Bryce.
Leading off.
pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting.
Standing in. Schmidt. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Number 18.
Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th. Getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Didi Gregorius is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Manny Machado will stay in the ball game as a new. Shortstop Joey Votto is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first.
Now playing center field.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. You remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Joey Votto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Dan, I can't begin to tell you how hard it is to hit a knuckleball. I almost wanted to tell the manager to give me a day off.
You know what's so difficult about it too, Guerrero? There aren't a lot of batting practice pitchers that can throw a knuckleball, so you really can't prepare for it. You can prepare for the fastball, the curve, the slider, and even the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for the Red Sox.
Off for the Red Sox. First baseman, Hanley.
Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tyler Thornburg.
Making his way to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Gardner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And he did hit a knuckleball out.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And he'll get in there safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Benintendi on at first, nobody out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 0 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. Betances is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
24-3 tonight. New York put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Steven Strasburg wins his 3rd of the season. Rick Porcello gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please. The Yankees enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gardner.
And we're underway here as the first pitch is immediately shot into left, a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Benintendi makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Next for New York, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Center fielder.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Tony Gwynn. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Now batting, Jeff Bagwell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 bases. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.